Hi there, students. Gossamer. Okay, gossamer is a noun. I think it's both countable and uncountable, but I think more commonly uncountable. Okay, this is the effectively the thread, the silk of a spider. Yeah, particularly that made by small spiders, and it's very commonly seen in autumn. So effectively it's spider silk, but that itself is very specific. And then we can use gossamer as a modifier to say anything that's very thin, very light, very flimsy, very delicate. Yeah, something made of a very delicate material. So the gossamer wings of a butterfly, or the gossamer-like wings of a butterfly. So they're ultra fine. Yeah, something very, very light and delicate. The bride wore a gossamer veil. I felt the gossamer touch of his fingers on my hair. Okay, so this word, it sounds very, very literary. Yeah, something that's very light, very delicate. Yeah, but particularly a material. I guess you as an adjective as well. Yeah, the gossamer clouds moved through the sky. The gossamer thin difference between life and death. Okay, there I've used it in a very metaphoric way. The gossamer touch of the breath of wind. So it's delicate, it's light, it's thin, it's flimsy, it's transparent, it's diaphanous. Yeah, the margin was gossamer thin. Yeah, okay, incredibly small, incredibly thin. Let's see, in a literary sense, it's talking about something light, something beautiful, something that is very fragile, is something that is easily broken. Okay, so gossamer. Let's see, we use this word gossamer to say that something's very delicate, very, very light. Yeah, anything that is a very fine film. Yeah, made of something resembling gossamer. Yeah, so it's got incredible lightness. The gossamer thin um, covering to the cake. Yeah, okay. You could say his voice is as gossamer as always. Yeah, it's very very gentle, very kind, very thin, very smooth. Yeah, the gossamer sounds of the breeze blowing through his hair. Yeah, here. Okay, so yeah, the gossamer sounds of the violin gently entered into the piece of music. Yeah, gossamer strands of sound. Okay, so formality, gossamer. This is a very literary word. I think I'd probably give it, 7.5, something like that. Gossamer. I wouldn't use it in an informal conversation. It's a descriptive literary word. You could use it in if you were writing an essay or something like that. Yeah, it's something that descriptive authors would like. Yeah, and then as to origin, well, it comes from two words: goose. Yeah, the goose, this animal like a big duck, and summer. Yeah, and I think this probably refers to late autumn when normally the geese were eaten. Yeah, and that's the time when there are lots of thin gossamer strands or strands of gossamer blowing around. You'll see it attached to trees and plants and things like that. And then they call it goose summer, or when it's the time to eat the geese. Yeah, one goose, two geese, and it's caught on bushes and things like that. But we use it to mean something very soft, something very sheer, something very thin, delicate and light. Yeah, it can be a fabric, but you can also use, or fabric or a textile, but you can also use it metaphorically. Yeah, the gossamer dulcet tones of her voice. Enough. If you enjoyed the video, give it a rating, subscribe to my channel, and I'll see you soon. Bye for now. Gossamer.